Mortal Kombat 1's promise of yet another reboot of the storied fighter series timeline is right around the corner. Heaps of classic characters are already confirmed to be making an appearance in MK1's starting roster. Liu Kang features most prominently, but will of course see Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kitana, Kung Lao, Raiden, with Shang Tsung returning as a pre-order bonus. With a multitude of characters intertwined in deep backstory, there's scope for plenty more characters to emerge on MK1's roster. Here are 10 characters who have a place in MK1's new timeline. Jade.
We are outnumbered.
Give me a few of your best soldiers. We'll infiltrate the camp and search for Shao Kahn unseen.
First appearing as a secret character in Mortal Kombat 2, Jade originally functioned as a palette swap of Kitana, but with supreme special ability to repel projectiles. It's only in subsequent MK titles that Jade's backstory has been fleshed out, and it's one of the more interesting of Mortal Kombat's tertiary characters. Jade is fiercely loyal, smart, quippy, and a brutal competitor. Once serving as the personal assassin to Shao Kahn, Jade instead opted for a life of servitude as the general of the Edenian army. And whilst a romantic history with Kotal Kahn was revealed in Mortal Kombat 11, we've not learned an awful lot more about Jade in the years since. MK11 was the last time Mortal Kombat underwent a reboot, so there's hope she'll appear in Mortal Kombat 1's rebooted timeline.
I am here, Kotal.
Jade.
Sindel. Straddling the line between good and evil in her early appearances, Sindel was originally an honorable noble queen corrupted by Shao Kahn. After killing herself in Mortal Kombat 3's Midway timeline, Sindel is revived and transformed into evil.
It pleases me to see you, too.
Am I alive? Is this real?
It is, Lady Sindel.
Later MK titles advanced her character ever closer to pure evil, with it being revealed in MK11 that she was on Shao Kahn's side all along, and any attempt or intention she made to live peacefully was an outright lie. With MK1's rebooted timeline, perhaps it'll present opportunity to portray the roots of Sindel, with her appearing as good again, with perhaps a deeper exploration of her mother-daughter relationship with Kitana. There are rumors Sindel will appear in Mortal Kombat 1, albeit most likely as a cameo fighter.
Tell me I misheard. Tell me you would not betray your daughter.
She takes after her father, Shiva. Jared was a weak king. Kitana is a weaker Khan.
Weak? She defeated Shao Kahn.
Yet she lacked the resolve to kill him.
Boraicho.
Raiden. Raiden, my old friend.
Master Boraicho, I am pleased to see you. It has been many years.
Too long. Yes, too long.
Outworld-born master of the fist, Boraicho is easily one of NetherRealm's most overlooked characters in the entire Mortal Kombat series. Originally appearing in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and serving up numerous cameo appearances since, Boraicho has significance in Mortal Kombat lore for being the trainer of Liu Kang. And he's a favorite amongst fans for his unorthodox approach to fighting, enabling him to deliver interesting and unexpected attacks. We haven't seen him since Mortal Kombat X, but there's potential that he'll appear in MK1 due to it fleshing out its backstory.
If only we could have destroyed Shinnok during the last war. If only he were mortal.
Fujin. Fujin made his playable debut in Mortal Kombat 4 with a supporting role through various MK titles. Somewhat of a curveball character, Fujin's odds of appearing in MK1 in some guys are good. In Mortal Kombat 11, it is revealed Fujin is the younger brother of Raiden.
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin.
With two falling out due to Raiden believing Fujin was getting too pally with other characters. Onaga. We're unsure at this stage if Onaga will appear in yet another cameo performance, or whether MK1's rebooted timeline will see him return as a primary antagonist. The Dragon King hasn't been in the spotlight as of late, with the series' main villain being Shang Tsung, but the recent Mortal Kombat 1 stress test certainly hints Onaga will make a comeback as a character with some significance. In the stress test, two Liu Kang fighters go head-to-head, with one asking the other if Onaga exists in their timeline. The other Liu Kang answers, "Exists in it? He rules it." Of course, Onaga has been heavily referenced in previous MK titles without making an appearance, so we'll just have to wait and see if he crops up in MK1. Hotaru. Samurai lookalike Hotaru first appeared in Mortal Kombat Deception, but has barely featured since. Most recently, he emerged in the Joker's Tower ending in Mortal Kombat 11, getting killed by the League of Misunderstood Maniacs. Originating from the neutral realm Sado, Hotaru prefers a life of order, whilst his counterpart character, Havoc, likes to spread chaos. With strong rumors pointing to Havoc appearing in MK1, it'd make sense for Hotaru to appear too, if only to serve as a narrative counterpoint to Havoc. Hotaru is super cool, but there's also the possibility he isn't popular enough to feature in MK1's roster. Shinnok. Shinnok is easily one of the most corrupted, downright evil beings in the entire Mortal Kombat franchise, with vengeful desires to bring pain and suffering to every realm.
Remove the shadow from the light. The shadow grows. The legacy of life is death, Raiden. My followers accept this and live on. They fight for me.
Playable first in Mortal Kombat 4 with a lengthy gap to his next appearance as the final boss in Mortal Kombat X, Shinnok has served as primary antagonist alongside Shao Kahn for much of MK's lore, but with things uncertain as to who will be the main villain in MK1, it might just mean that Shinnok will remain on the sidelines, which would be a shame because in the right hands, Shinnok is real fun to fight as.
Your father's power will not save you. You cannot hope to survive.
Give it up for that!
Taven. Main character of Mortal Kombat Armageddon's Conquest mode, Taven is considered rather bland by much of Mortal Kombat's fandom. He would be a welcome appearance in MK1's timeline, but perhaps his backstory would need an overhaul. With the Red Dragon subplot likely being modified, and with Onaga's potential to come back as MK1's main villain, there does seem room for Taven somewhere, maybe alongside his also bland but equally redeemable brother Dagon. Kai. The quick and nimble Kai learned his craft alongside Liu Kang and Kung Lao. Thus, he exhibits attacks similar to his fellow Shaolin monks such as fireball projectiles. Not making an appearance since Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Kai's return feels long overdue at this point. His long-time absence means it may be tricky to build a narrative around him, but there's certainly scope for him to make an appearance as at least a cameo fighter. As a student of Liu Kang, his odds are good at making an appearance, but with heaps of supporting characters in the MK universe, he still faces stiff competition. Hey, did you know that we at Gaming Bolt upload new videos every day? Stick around, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future with a comment below.